You are your self-destructive behavior. You take action on a daily basis that in return rewards you with pain. And the reason for this is our internal beliefs. Beliefs about what's right, what's wrong, what we need to, should do. The good thing about beliefs is that we can change them, and accordingly we will then change the action we take. And the belief of how things should be stems in the universal guilt, where, for instance, the guilt in religion, that's just one example, where the guilt from the Bible for women is interpreted in a very different way than for men. And then we misinterpret whatever information we were given, and we form for ourselves. This is very individual, okay? We work with limiting beliefs on an individual basis, because it doesn't matter if, as a group, women, for example, there are some collective beliefs and some individual beliefs. So it doesn't necessarily mean that if this is a collective belief that everyone has to have it, but you need to understand where your guilt stems in, what you believe about yourself, where you misvalue yourself, where you put yourself down, when you fortify this guilt, which in itself is an illusion. Guilt doesn't serve anyone. Guilt is the consequence of what has happened, but it's a form of how we punish ourselves. Therefore, guilt there is no reason for it, and only if we fortify it within ourselves, we fortify the self-punishment and the pain we cause ourselves. But you need to, if you want to heal and if you want to be chronic pain-free, you need to take responsibility for your own guilt, for the way where you're agreeing to punish yourself and where you are taking the action from the belief that contradicts your purpose, your being here, your right to be satisfied with yourself, your right to be at ease with life, your right to have an easy and happy, satisfied life, because that is your natural right. Your satisfaction, your happiness, that is a natural state and can be easily achieved. But what we put in the way of this is our limiting beliefs of what we must, or even our beliefs of how life should be. And how life should be, whether it should be hard or easy or something in between, it's our individual personal story, what we tell ourselves. So we need to understand that we can change this personal story of how we view things and what we believe we deserve. And we need to also understand it's not about deserving. It's a natural right to be at ease. And if you're not at ease right now, you need to see what action you're taking that has the only goal to create pain for you. And trust me, if you're feeling chronic pain ever, physical chronic pain, you are taking this action. As hard as it may seem, and as hard as it is to admit to yourself, you are taking action that is self-destructive, that is self-punishing, because The reason behind this is the belief you don't deserve better. You must take responsibility over someone, something, whatever your story is. This is a powerful thing to understand, that we create that self-destructive behavior, and it helps us intensely to heal all of our worthlessness, beliefs that we're not good enough. All of this is only the story you're telling yourself. But when are you gonna be good enough? Only when you say so. When are you gonna be worthy enough? Only when you say so. You need to understand that you're the one deciding whether you carry that guilt with you and create pain for yourself, or you allow yourself for it to disappear, because it is an illusion in the first place. It is only a form that we use to destroy ourselves because we believe we're not good enough, or we don't deserve, or we're not worthy enough. You are your self-destructive behavior.